welcome back to Colosseum, everybody. Misa was gone, it's just you now. Damn. Hopefully they're not gone forever. Hopefully they're just gone for the moment. Hide the wait, I still don't have my water in here. Cryo, please. Thank you. Thank you, Tay. Alright, let's do it. Would you like to continue from me? I love it gives you the option of no. Like, brother, why would I not want to start from here? Alright, so recap for anyone that doesn't remember what we were doing yesterday. So we have Bolt Gun here, this girl. We saved her from being kidnapped in a sack. And apparently she was being kidnapped from this place. Apparently she's also got a bum leg. She won't stand on it. So we are now in Pyrite Town trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So here we go. This is also very much it's very much a Final Fantasy style of game too, which is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Desert, if you're over 10 posts for 10, would you want them? Yeah, I would. If there's a deal that good, I keep it to myself. Ooh. Yeah, Mickey and Goofy got the Keyblade. They're off to fight Sephiroth. Yeah, you're really not wrong. It's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. Now, there is a little bit of... The only thing with this that does suck is there is, unfortunately, a little bit of grinding, which, speaking of which, we are going to... I think we're going to move... Man, this is a... So, Makahita is good, but I think we're gonna switch in... We're gonna switch in Espeon for now. I think you've ever seen Colosseum gameplay. It's interesting. It's not bad, it's just interesting. Because it's one of those games that, like... Oh, there's a big... It's me, by the way. It's... I don't know, you'll see. I think what it was it's Pokemon Stadium with, like, a plot, basically.
I'm the lookout. No one's supposed to get past me. There's nothing behind this bookshelf.
Okay, cool. Thanks, kid. There's something behind that bookshelf. The name is Duke King. I run the Colosseum here. If you want to enter a Colosseum battle, go to the Colosseum receptionist. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy. Wow. Thanks, Duking. More like Duking. Am I right, chat?
Yo, your outfit's kind of weird, but you're a trainer, aren't you? Good, okay, that's okay then. I'll teach you about one of the few rules this town has. Here we have street battles rather than exchanging greetings.
Wow. Damn, bro got me with his fucking lean for. Why is everybody leaning forward? Brother, is that like the fucking thing to do in this game? Like, we gotta lean forward and look cool, like, brother. Yeah, street battle, exactly. He just fucking roundhouse kicks you right in the face. So the trick is here, so every battle is a double battle for one. That's the first thing. And secondly, the purple Pokemon, we have no abilities or anything until we teach them. We basically have to make them friendly, which is unfortunate. Hell yeah. At least my Espeon this time around is actually pretty decent. And you can't rename your Pokemon, which really sucks. So they're renamed in my heart. We already have a Dylan. Awesome. So he's done. He's not gonna play anymore. You love double battles. They're fun, but the problem is now that since Fuckhead is in Hyper mode, he's not gonna do anything. Which really sucks. Bro is now functionally useless. Damn crazy. The Devil's Threesome and everything. Oh, he actually did it this time. Hell yeah. Let's go. So yeah, instead of experience, Croconaw will gain friendliness points, basically. And it's very frustrating, to say the least. So he will fight every once in a while, which sucks. And that purple bar underneath his like health there, we have to get that down. But he only gets it when he attacks. He doesn't, I don't believe he gets it when he passively is like out, which sucks.
Whoops. You were better than me.
Yeah, I was, brother. It's because you were leaning forward, but whatever.
I tripped myself up, but you're not bad at all. Your Pokemon are tops too. Huh. I can see it in your eyes. You're just like us. It's easy to see.
Damn, okay. I guess I'm like you, apparently. Honey's got her midriff showing. All right, honey, calm down. Greetings, welcome to the Pyrite Super Grand Hotel. Stay in one of our ultra gorgeous suites, and you'll be refreshed like brand new. Your Pokemon too. It's $100 a night, brother. I'm good. Next time you need to stay the night, make sure to stay at the Super Grand Hotel.
Wow, boy. That was a good sleep. I must have slept all throughout last week. I was totally exhausted from the tower construction job. Apparently, some fabulous rich guy had that tower built. It's amazing stuff.
There's not long ago when Duking was the man in Pyrite, but now that right out of their weird mirror beat and his stooges, ride herd over the town. Okay, that's a phrase. I wonder what's so special about the mirror bee guy.
Damn, I don't know what's. Damn, honey, you are snatched up. Golly, all right. Can I share room number 2, please?
Okay, tackle now. No.
Wow, it's me. It's actually me, chat. Good lord. Does it fit? Yeah, you can have the Pokemon Colosseum lean. Jesus. You know what? We'll spend the night and see what happens. Is it just a? Oh my god, it is. It's just a Poke Center for $100. That's so crazy. Okay, well, we wasted $100. Damn, we've been scammed, chat.
Oh, look what we have here. You're quite the hottie.
Honey, you are talking to the. Is it me talking or her talking? Golly.
How about lose that wildflower with you and be my sweetie? Wait a second. Who are you to call me a wallflower? What about me next to be a wallflower? Is it my stupid hair? Haha. Look at her. She's all serious. Uncool. I'm only teasing out of boredom. A guy like him, he's not to my taste. Yeah, that's it. I'm furious now. Panda, be a man. Stop her down. Stop? Who, me? That's a laugh. Come on. Then I'll go easy on you.
Damn. All right, we're fighting, I guess. Damn, honey's got her belly button out. This is crazy. Chaser Emok, brother. What a fucking name. Oh my god, you're starting to see all of our system names? Brother, they're great. Which one did you get to, John? Good old gulping these nuts. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking Jessica Negri's Juicy Mounds. Let's go. Or is it Bryce Dallas Howard's Juicy Mounds? Oh yeah, there's plenty more. I named a few too. Or named at least one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Croconaw. You fucking did it, Dylan. Make sure you look at the planet names too, John. It's not all just the systems.
You got all serious.
Damn, now she's already in the position. Why is everybody leaning forward? I'm so confused.
What kind of man battles a frail girl not easing up? You're not gonna win hearts with the girls that way.
Hey, brother, calm down.
It was here in this square I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterward. That's when those creeps grabbed me. Be careful even at the best of times. There's nothing normal about this town.
You calm down. I'm trying to see. What do you want, kid?
Battle, so much fun. Pokemon battles for everyone. Battles bring me so much joy. Let's get started, little boy.
Wow. absolutely wild. Yes, 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 John. You can go in the space orb as well. Just make sure you have your settings set right, unlike me, and don't have your set turned to free, stuff to free, and you think there's a glitch because you're a fucking idiot. Oh my god, we have Slugma, brother. We're about to Slugma these nuts. This is crazy. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Hell yeah. That is actually unfortunate, though. Hell yeah. Brother is doing work. Let's go, Dylan. Dude, our Dylan is so much better than old Dylan. It's crazy. Igglybuff. Oh my god. I hate Igglybuff. Can bro attack anybody else that's not me, by the way? Okay, we're gonna use a Pokeball on the Slugma. Now, this is the mechanic in this game, is you steal people's Pokemon. But you only steal evil Pokemon. You steal Pokemon that have already been stolen, basically. Let's go. Slung with these nuts. Hell yeah. Swablu! Yes, we're re-stealing. We gotta make them friendly. Now, apparently there is a... So the problem is... The problem with this game is that so you... Oh, I forgot about that. That was the problem, right? Hold on. There's an issue here, and I completely forgot about this. Yeah, I remember this now. Hold on. We have to... So, the issue is... Yeah, this is the issue. So you slowly get your abilities back and stuff, right? With your Pokemon. But you can't do anything. You can't actually heal them until you go to another city. So you have to do all of Pyrite Town plus the fucking Cypher hideout, which we're getting to here in a second, to even be able to start cleansing our Mon, which sucks, because you can't do anything with them until you do. The Beetle string shot animation is complete. It is entirely possible. I'm not sure. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't actually heal our Pokemon, which I believe means they have Shadow Rush. I believe that Shadow Rush is the move that they have until the end of time. I held that. Like my show it's a bad time for me. Wow. Okay, cool. Reading is hard. Reading is hard, chat. Okay, everyone. We've had our fun. Until next week, farewell.
What other trainers have these strange Pokemon? I'm sure of it now. This town's hiding a big secret.
Yeah, it is. And there's a bunch of other trainers we gotta fight, too. So, like I said, the problem is that we... Good lord. Bro thinks he's me, by the way. With those back muscles, he might be right. Okay, this is why I was bummed we spent $100, by the way. We didn't need to spend $100. There's literally a free Poke Center right here. Would you touch your Stingaling? That's crazy. I choked. I got victory slipped to my grasp with the last knockout challenge. It's not that just once either. It's always the time before and the time before that too. If I wasn't
A guy I could cry, but not this guy. Hey, I know what to do. I got Pride Mother. That's when she finally win the challenge. Hey, hey, hey. That's a scary. Take a look down there. It feels like I'm going to suck you right in. This crevasse runs deep into the ground. Can't even see the bottom from here. You can see Pirate's old mining town.
Crazy.
When she suck your swing-a-ling. Huh? You want to battle me? Sure thing. Battling fans are always welcome.
You know what's funny is that it's like,
Oh, Pirate Town sucks. Everyone's like mean.
and then it's like everyone's like, oh yeah, let's battle. Like, let's have fun. Let's have fun about it. Like, okay, cool. I have the wrong Pokemon out. Pretty sure Espeon's gonna go down. Oh. Apparently the Quagmire is evil. Got it. Oh, we have Scary Face now. Hold up. Hold up now. Oh, sure. We'll see if it goes off. Looks like you, not gonna lie. That's crazy, Corgi. Oh, good. The Psyduck is confused. Hell yeah, he actually hurt himself, brother. I love it here. Oh, he's hyper now. Okay. That's what we're supposed to do for him, and then we can... So, the whole idea, like I said, it's decent. This game is decent. It's hard. It's really hard because you don't have your full complement of Pokemon. You really have to, like, play. You have to play. And you don't, it's not like, oh, they're going to throw out this Pokemon. It's like, no, you have no clue what's going to get thrown. Let's go. Quagsire caught. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he's no longer in hyper mode. We love it here. Yeah, so when he goes in hyper mode, he basically becomes useless. He hits like a... So hyper mode, they hit like a truck, but they won't like gain... They don't gain their, like... The purple doesn't drop as fast. And the less purple they have, the better off that they are. But again, they can't level up at all. So I can't level them at all until they get to... Till eventually they get to the point of being like, you're way tough. We gotta battle again. Yeah, they won't level at all until that we basically get them cleansed, which really sucks. So right now, that means we have two Pokemon. We have Umbreon and we have Espeon. That's it. If you try talking to anyone in Duel Square, there's only one answer. And the cool thing is, which I will say, which is really rad, is that you can grind. There is a grindable between every area. But you have to know that there's a grindable there. Which is nice. Oh. Apparently there's a Skiploom. Dude, what the hell is going on? I do not remember there being this many Pokemon in this first area to fucking fight. I really don't. I do not remember there being this many. I know, Ryder Leba can get it. Honey, it's unbelievable. Damn, Honey threw up on me. Time to go sleepy time. Sleepy time junction for Espeon. I hate it here. Awesome, so he's useless. Hell yeah, he's also gonna be asleep. I love it here. I think I can still call out to him. And then... I don't fucking know. I guess I'll give it a shot. Let's see if a Pokeball will grab that Skiploom. I don't think that Skiploom is anywhere near being grabbable yet, but yeah, I love the 3D designs in this game. They're fantastic. Damn, we did not have it. Oh, hell yeah, and he woke up. Oh, owie. Brother, woof. I would give my left nipple to have fucking Espeon wake up, by the way. We'll see if Espeon wakes up. Espeon did not wake up. Man, that Skiploom is fast, brother. Holy cats. Apparently, it's also tough. Like, what are we talking about here? Why are you so tough, brother? Let's heal here. I'll be real. I think it's time to do a little bit of healing on Crocana. And let's throw another Pokeball at Fuckface here. Panda threw a snag ball. Like, the concept of this game is super interesting. Like, you can steal other... Because, like, it was one of those things, I think they wanted to make a Team Rocket game, but they couldn't actually make a Team Rocket game. So they made this instead. I think it was a super cool idea. Hell yeah, Skiploom's been sent to the PC. And there's a Dustox. Oh my god, can we be done with the fucking sweet scent, please? Love all things good and holy. Maybe Espeon will wake up this time, sometime this century, by the way. Hell yeah, we woke her up. Let's go. Why would you need an awakening then? Why would you need that? Why would you need an awakening if that's all you have to do is just call out? That's kind of crazy, actually. I didn't realize that before. I could have used an awakening, but you just go, hey! And it's like, oh, okay. Brother, can you not, like, poop on me, please? Oh, it affected both of us. That sucks. Bye, Oddish. I've been trying to do that the whole time. Brother. I wanted you to go away since we started this battle, and yet here we are. Hold on, I need to change the setting real quick. Oh, and he's in fever mode. He's useless for a minute. Ow. Well, I'm poisoned. Rip me, I guess. There it is. Rip Panda, I'm poisoned. I don't think there's any calling out to fucking fix that one. I guess I could try it. Oh, I lied. Hold on. I wanna call out to Crocodile and then Confusion the Dustox. Look at that. He's got Solet's purple now. Cause yeah, I remember the last time I was like, what do you do? Like, I can't get my Pokemon to purify. And yeah, it's because you legitimately you cannot purify them. Oh boo, I had to lose. Wow, she's me. God, she can get it. Good lord. Why am I walking around this fucking wet blanket of Bolt Gun?
That was an incredible battle. I simply love strong guys. That's L-O-V-E.
If you ever get the urge to battle with me again, I'll always be here for you, honey. Hell yeah. Oh, it's me being poisoned. That's what it is. I'm gonna probably die. I'll be real. There's a very... Oh, never mind. We're good. I was like, I'm pretty sure Espeon's gonna get tatered here, but... I will say there is a Pokemon coming up that we definitely need. I'm pretty sure there's a Flaffy here. Which, y'all know we need an Ampharos. Ampharos is still disgusting as all get out. I'm thinking we're gonna honestly have very close to our original team. It's gonna be kind of wild. Alright, let's see here. What... Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Do you feel like sticking around your Pokemon's demonstration of my Pokemon's moves? Good, good. I like your attitude, monkey. Feast your eyes on these. Damn. Honey is that girl in high school, by the way, that, like, won't wear, like, a real skirt, so she wears, like, jeans underneath the skirt. Like, y'all ever know that, one of those kids? Oh my god, she has the Flappy. Let's go. Croconaut's almost healed. That's pretty cool. He's really decent, too.
Oh, Panda, there's a Pokemon with a black aura.
Yeah, I know. I know. We're going to catch it. We're going to make its day bad. Honestly, even street performer, whoever can get it. Like, goddamn, dude. I'm also pretty sure that, like, I would get my ass kicked if I started stealing people's Pokemon. Damn, I love Flappy so much, dude. Ow. Oh, we've got Bite now. No Boit. Let's see here. Let's do this. I don't know if this will kill this thing or not. Okay, it won't. Cool. We'll just get it. Damn, she is so happy back there. It's crazy. I made a mistake. All right. Well, I'm paralyzed now, so that's always fun. You gonna paralyze me now? Brother, I absolutely hate it here. This is wild. What if I call out, it'll heal that shit? Damn, well, the autism is crazy, by the way, with everybody's going on right now. Alright, apparently the Flappy has a low catch rate, which I believe I remember. Oh, apparently we cannot do that. Alright, I guess I'll call out and see what happens. Panda threw a snag ball. Yo! Hello. Thanks for the subsidy. Hell yeah, we got cotton candy, boys. Let's go. Diogo! Dio! Wait, what? How did I miss that? Oh my god, we defeated Dio! She's even JoJo posing too, that's crazy. This is absolutely crazy for us.
You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about certain Pokemon move. The move Chatteros inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by their types. The amount of damage doesn't vary with the target's Pokemon type, so it's easy to use. Yeah.
Dio! Yeah, I was gonna say, she's even dressed like a JoJo character. It's wild. Diogo! Hold on, we gotta go back and heal because we're so underleveled. The worst part is we have to get to like level 30. We have to get fucking Espeon and Umbreon level 35 be able to clear what's coming. Because they're really the only ones we can, like, use. So we have to grind one of these levels out, like, over and over and over again. Because one of these, like, one of these guys, I think you can, like, you can rebattle, I think it's the girl with the oddish. I think it's her. You can rebattle her repeatedly. This is Dual Square, where even crying kids know they'd better shut up. This is where roughnecks gather. So how about it? Would you like a battle with me? Excellent. I'm a man who can come to quick decisions. Let's have it out. A Ryder Nover? Brother, these fucking names are wild, by the way. For a second, I thought they were, like, actually screwed up. No, they're not. I'm pretty sure the Noctowl is bad. No, it's the Ladybug that you can catch? Okay. I remember this fucking Noctowl being a real bitch in the quarter, by the way. Nom. Wow, apparently Bite's gonna do fuck all to anything in this. Comet Punch? Brother, you are a bug. How do you know? How do you know? Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. It's like it's weak as fuck. I was gonna be like, brother, are you serious? What's the random closest to Bolt? So every time Bolt Gun sees, Bolt Gun has a Bolt Gun's like ability. Oh, cool. He's useless. Bolt Gun's like ability is that she can see, like different abilities of like, or like see whether the Pokemon are like evil or whatever. So the idea is that it's cool. She's like seeing that one of the Pokemon are bad or like have the black aura. We have to try to get him. That's the whole thing with the eyes. If you don't get them, they're gone forever. So if you don't get the Pokemon, they're gone forever. This is basically the Nuzlocke challenge. You see them, you have a chance to get them, you try your best to get them right now. If you don't get them now, they're gone. It's really. So there's a Sudowoodo that no, there are no other, as far as I know, there are no other Noctowls. You get them here and now, and that is it. Yeah. This game is hard. And brother's gonna be asleep. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that once you fucking, once they're gone forever. I'm pretty sure. Because there's a Sudowoodo later on that's like one of the best Pokemon in the entire game. And it's like one of the hardest Pokemon in the game to catch. Brother, this Noctowl's being a fucking idiot. Brother, please. I would give my left nut to have my fucking... To have something attack that Ladybug, by the way. I'm just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs out. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so it's very much a, like... It's very unfortunate when it comes to that, because like I said, it's very much like a awesome... You have to get them. It is a, like, at all costs type of thing. Oh my god, brother, what are we doing here? Putting dubstep growls in the heartbeat monitor beat, by the way. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't think I can throw a fucking Pokeball at the bird right now, by the way. Oh, apparently I still can. Alright, bet. Apparently, even though it's thrown up high, it's flown up high, I can still try to catch it. That's hilarious. Yeah, so this thing is just gonna waste my Pokeballs here, basically, until it finally gets to the ball. I'm, like, afraid to do anything because it's so weak right now. I don't have anything that... I don't think I have any abilities on anybody that give, like, any real... Who's he gonna attack? Probably Espeon. Oh, no, he attacked Croconaw. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if maybe that'll do something. Actually, I lied. Let's call out to him, and then let's do return instead. 'Cause return is, like, usually pretty... Wow. Brother just didn't want to listen to me. That's fine. Nope. Well, we're not doing that right now. Now, this is going to be a game that, unfortunately, I will admit that there will be a lot of weird save shading. Yeah, you better save your game. Just save your thing, 'cause I know you've been having problems with that. All right, well, that's about as low as he's gonna get. So either he's gonna get caught, either he's gonna get caught, or we're just gonna waste Pokeballs on him. Yeah, unfortunately, there are no wild Pokemon up here. So, like I said, once they're not in battle, it's cool. You get to get them. Brother, you're just gonna be a bitch, aren't you? And I have absolutely nothing I can do. I don't think that Espeon has any moves. I don't think that Espeon has any... Oh boy. Okay, cool. I love that for us. If bro uses shadow whatever again, we just lose the Noctowl. Cool. That sucks a whole bunch. Let's hope to God bro does not do that. Come on. Stay in the ball, you fat bitch. There we go. There we go. God damn, dude. Pump, pump. Hi there. Thank you. Right then, I like your style. Here's a useful tip. The Pokemon goes into hyper mode and the attacks become more likely to be critical hits. What a surprise. Hey. Yeah, but you don't want that, though. I'm not looking for a battle.
You're a smart one. All you do is lose.
Wow, what an idiot. So are you not using Fruity Loops all the time then, Chicken? Or are you just using other things? We're also gonna go grab some more Pokeballs, I think, too. Because, yeah, unfortunately, like I said, there's a lot of Pokemon that are really good. Because the thing is this is one of those games that, like, if you miss out on one Pokemon, there's a chance that one Pokemon was, like, necessary for a fight later on. And if you don't have that one Pokemon, you just, like, you could lose the game. Like, that's how hard this game is. Like, I'm not even joking. When I played this as a kid, I got to a point where, like, I beat Pyrite Town. I got to the point of being able to save Pokemon. I got stuck in a building somewhere that I couldn't get out of. I got stuck in a building I couldn't get out of. And then being stuck in said building made it so I couldn't, like, go train. And I couldn't beat the boss. And there was no way to, like, go back and check saves. So I literally had to restart the game. I was like 6-8 hours in, something like that. It's insane how it's insane. You can get stuck very easily. And like I said, some of the like the Sudowoodo is like one of the best in the entire game. And that's in, I don't think it's in this one. Maybe it's in Pirate. I think it is in Pyrite Town. I think it's Mirror B. I think Mirror B has the Sudowoodo. It's also a fucking bastard. It's a fucking bastard, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so we get to, basically the next thing we need to do is try to purify, like slowly purify some of our Mon here. And also level up our Pokemon in the process. Which is unfortunate because it's the combat in this is slow, to say the least. I think it's the Mischievous, and this is this what this guy has? I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I got Dylan. Yeah, this is the Mischievous. I've never caught this Mischievous, just so you guys know. I have never been... This Mischievous always ends up blowing itself up. Every single time, no matter what. I have save states in this. I'm gonna try to catch it. This game is very hard. Oh, bro does Shadow Ball? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Bias Beyond. Cool, Crocodile's almost healed, too. It doesn't even this walkthrough I've got up, by the way, it doesn't even register as Mischievous as being someone you can catch. Oh no, here it is. All right, well, at least we'll hope the Zigzagoon will be gone. Yeah, no, like it's kind of crazy. Like, it's crazy the difficulty. The Gale of Darkness is even worse. Gale of Darkness is even harder somehow. Skitty! Oh man, Bias Beyond. It was fun knowing ya. There was nothing I could do about that one, by the way. I was taking that Shadow Ball right at the face. But yeah, so basically the idea is before we go into this like secret area, we have to get as much we have to try our best to we've got to try our best to get as many of the Pokemon like on our team useful, basically. So it's basically getting Espeon and Umbreon to level 30, around level 30, 32 to 35. Let's go. The Mischievous is ours. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Mine now. So we can get full. We need to get like a complement of moves and like Pokemon. Skitty used Tickle. I don't like that at all. Brother, don't tickle me. Yeah, we basically need to get as much as we possibly can into our Mon and get them moving in the right direction. Which, like I said, it sucks because it means everybody else falls behind too. Because you can't even get like. So by the time we can actually like purify our Mon, Ellie's. Hey Ellie, how's it going, buddy? Server returns support. Thank you, I appreciate it. I saw your follow last night. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I hope you. I'm glad you were enjoying the clips. I'm glad you're enjoying the clips. Yeah, I stream 5 days a week. I feel like I'm always here sometimes, but noon to 6 is our normal time. This week's a little. Today's a little different because my back is thrown out. So, but it is what it is. Regardless, I appreciate you for the follow and hanging out. Wow, that was easy for you. Looking like you snapped me out of my hyper state. You know that a Pokemon that goes into hyper state, hyper mode, call its name, and its head will snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. All right, let's go heal our Espeon real quick. Yeah, so yeah, basically everybody. The thing is that everything's stuck around around level 32, 33, right? The thing is it means that the only Pokemon that are even useful to you right now are Espeon and Umbreon. And Espeon and Umbreon are bun sandwiches. They are fucking buns, dude. So you have to cleanse a bunch of your Mon as far as you can to get their moves and just not purify them. So like, let's see who we got right now. We got Flaffy's definitely coming out. I think Flaffy's actually gonna replace Quagsire. And then, let's see here. Oh, you're cleansing their Mon, brother. I cleanse my Mon every day. Wow, this Noctowl sucks! It does. Look at its stats. They're fucking garbage. Its attack and defense are abysmal. Its special defense is the only thing that's good. Love that shit. Yeah, Mischievous is decent. Quagsire's actually got fucking decent stats, to be honest. Water, ground. Let's see here. Because we got Croconaw. Slugma will be good for fire. We got electric, fire, dark, fighting, psychic, and water on our team right now. I think that'll do. All right, let's... Now that Croconaw's doing better, let's run a little bit of the thing. Yeah, Slugma Nuts. Yeah, exactly. Let's run a little bit, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw out... we're going to find what battle is the one we can repeat. And then we're going to try to get Flaffy and Slugma both down, and then maybe get out of my way. Then we'll try to noon to 6. Me, it's midnight because you're from Europe. That's no problem. Still be here. Hell yeah, Ellie. I appreciate you. Yeah, I stream. Like I said, I stream Tuesday through Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are my days. I believe it's her. I make anyone do a square? Oh, yeah, okay, that's what it is, her. Imagine being in Europe. Corgi, get out of here. Hell yeah, we can see Ryder Liba over and over again. I love to see it. Oh, Ryder Liba, take me away. What are we doing here? You know, she's got, like, fucking... She's hiding, like, fucking perfectly pedicured feet in them boots, too. You know I'm right. What are we doing? Why am I not? There we go. She's got the perfectly pedicured dogs, ready for foot jobs all day long. It's crazy, even. She's got an OnlyFans. She's one of the feet OnlyFans girls, too. That's why she keeps them in those fucking Ugg boots. It's wild. Honey, like, grew on Reddit, too. Truth Nuke, you're right. Crocodile, use Surf. It's gonna be ridiculously effective. Never mind, no it's not. Acid. It looks like Pope. It looks like Diarrheni's brother. Stop throwing diarrhea at me, please. I beg you. Yeah, auto shit you up. Dude, again, I've talked about this before. Brother, I'm telling you, if somebody threw poop at you, it'd be super effective against you as well. If someone just shit in their hand and threw a bunch of diarrhea at you, it would be beyond effective. It would be one of the most effective things of all time. It would be wild. Brother, you know I'm right. You just imagine getting hit with yesterday's dinner. It would be wild. Like, oh man, bro had corn. It's awful. It's awful. Ugh. Oh, fuck! It's in my eyes! Like, dude, it would be terrible. Like, what are we even doing here? And you gotta go, like, get, like, pink eye shots. It'd be wild. Oh, boo, I had to lose, honey. Does she give me money every time I beat her? Yeah, because I think she's the only one that will, too. Oh, cool. We can fight a few of them over. We can... Deal! Brother, you're right. You know I'm right. Imagine getting hit with yesterday's dinner. It would be horrible. I love that Honey had a Pichu, by the way, and she just decided to use the stolen Pokemon instead. Hell yeah. So we can now park Croconaw. That's awesome. I love that for us. Not that I'm going to park him forever, because I love Croconaw, but we love Dylan in this household. But we can definitely now have him kind of chill in our party. He is now going to be super useful. Sorry, Pichu. I'm sorry. Wow, that was awful watching poor little Pichu die. Crazy. Surf, surf, surf. Shroomage. Of course it used Stun Spore. I hate it here. Oh, good. On Espeon, too. Love it. I wonder if I'm gonna try to call out to Espeon and see if she'll not be paralyzed anymore. Haha. Idiot. Honey's hitting the JoJo pose, by the way, for real. It didn't work. Wow, it's not listening. Thanks, Espeon. You're the best. Espeon out here just being a loser. Jesus Christ. Awesome. Now we're both stunned. Well, I guess I could put Dylan back in anyway. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hoping I can rename my Pokemon here. Because if we can't rename our Pokemon, I'm gonna be really bummed. Can someone like Google that and see if oh, Cryo's doing it. Never mind. Because like I understand that it's I guess it would be Delana. Go Cotton Candy. Wow, they even gave her like makes like the tights look like they're being like stretched on her knees. That's kind of a cool effect, actually. Damn, Pokemon, I didn't see your game. You outperformed me. I did outperform you. Okay, cool. We can rename the chat. Bet. We are renaming our Pokemon. Okay, so we got a microwave our Pokemon, got it. All right, we're gonna switch out you, and we're gonna switch out you for a second. So it means Slugma and Makahita is really good, by the way. I've used Makahita a ton in this. Oh, you can rebattle all? What? Well, I played through this last time you could only rebattle one of them. Apparently you can just rebattle whoever. That's kind of cool. Damn, Psyduck just out here being dumb. I cannot wait to evolve that Flappy into an Ampharos and have it be an absolute unit. I'm just saying. I am so excited. It's not even... What if I can rename our fucking Umbreon and Espeon too? Yeah, this is thank you for the fucking quote ad, by the way, Corgi. Good lord. Yeah, Matt, you know I'm right. That would be horrible. Ugh. It's like all I can think about from the fucking muddy water animation from fucking Emerald. Like, oh yes, here, get hit with the Diarenes like wild. Let's go 28. At least his like normal, he's okay. Our Umbreon's okay this time around. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, brother went full on like charging in there. Cotton Candy, calm down, buddy. Good lord, y'all saw that. That was crazy. Bro rolled back on her tail and went for it. Was like, cool, it's time. Yeah, Flaffy out here fucking training for the Combine or some shit. Oh my god, we get money every time we do this too. This is... There's no way. There's like no way. Do you have to like go in and out of... You have to go in and out of like a building to do it? Reload the area. Oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, so basically we just run the gauntlet of everybody, then hey dad, what's up? I meant to respond to your text. Yes, yesterday was one hell of a fight to say the least. That was a crazy stream. Beating Bolt Guns DLC was absolutely wild. I did not see that coming. Honestly, I'll be real, that was insane. Hell yeah, and a 10 stream streak. Let's go. Thanks, Dad. For y'all that were not here, we played Warhammer 40k's Bolt Gun this week. And we also played through his DLC, and his DLC was much harder than the base game. We got our pussies pounded yesterday. It was wild. It was the first time playing a game. This time around, I thought I was actually gonna have to turn down our fucking our settings, our like difficulty. Brother, can you not Comet Punch me, please? Wow, brother has hit me with the instant replays here. Can we stop? Yeah, homie gets up and is trying to run for the fucking touchdown. It's crazy. Can you please stop growling at me? I need you guys to fall over at some point this century. Oh, well. We got away with not being in hyper mode for quite a while, so let's call Flaffy and see what. Be like, yo, buddy, it's time to calm down. Brother, please. I beg of you, Doduo, stop doing that. Now it will. It is gone. Goodbye, Doduo. Wow. Oh, hell yeah, we got Thunder Wave now. Bet. No! Cotton candy, why? Brothers out here being smelly.
You're saying I lost?
Yeah, you lost, brother. Yeah, I know. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Just talking. Brother, stop talking to me.
Come at me like your life depends on it.
Well, it kind of does. Because I'll be real. Start losing each fight. I said yesterday, you don't go back to the fucking Poke Center. You go back to your last save. It is a bad time for everybody involved. Yeah, I love Zigzagoon in this. He's so cute. Oh, and Flaffy Stinky. Flaffy, brother, what are we doing here? Bro knows he's got a lineage of cotton candies behind him. He's like trying to stand up for, and bro is just not gonna do it. Bro's like, yeah, cool, I don't care. Like, you can just chill. I'm not doing shit. He's nervous. Yeah, he's something. Brother's got performance anxiety. I swear to God, I've never done this before. He usually just stands up on his own. This never happens, ever. Oh, cool. We're gonna do the game thing, too. Alright. Say hi. Well, say hi. I'm going south. Yeah, no, for real. Flaffy's one of those folks I think you don't want to, like... He's one of the ones you, like, meet in a back alley, like, that you don't want to meet. You know what I mean? Flaffy, like, rolls up with a fucking switchblade. One of the, like, Italian stilettos, the ones I always use in the movies. I click! Like, oh! Oh, shit, okay. Like, hi, Flaffy, what's going on?
I'll give you a Glasgow smile.
Brother, can we not tickle me, please? I know everybody wants to tickle the fucking Flaffy because it looks like soft and whatever, but let's just not, okay? No means no. Hands to yourself. I think it's funny, too, that Flaffy throws its whole ass at that attack, too. Like, Flaffy fucking stands up and just is like, cool. You, me, we're going, you're going down, dude. It's so funny. God, I love that shit. It's so funny. Will you fight me again, too? Oh, shit, it will. All right. Fuck, I'll fight these trainers over and over again. I don't care. We gotta fucking make our bros friendly anyway. You can tell who's who, by the way. Not like what they threw out. Because this was the guy with a slug mob. Because he looks like a little bitch. No, it's because he has the, he has the Nummel. He's a fire type. Brother, why are you stinky? Brother, I need you to not be stinky for like 2 seconds, please. Hey, we should have learned a new move, too. I'm trying to think what Flappy should know right now. There's a fair amount of things Flappy could know right now. Like, legit, Flappy could be very, very dangerous. Get wrecked, Igglybuff. Well, Cotton Spore was not what I was hoping for. I'll be real. Ah! Wow, a Nummel like freaked out. That was crazy. Come on. Don't attack Flappy. I hate it here. Oh, bye, Flappy. I don't like the way Flappy faints. It makes me sad. Alright, Slugma these nuts. Let's go. Oh, I don't like how gelatinous he is. Umbreon, you and I are gonna have a talk. Umbreon, you and I are gonna have a talk. You are not gonna like how it ends. Brother, what are we doing here? Are you still gonna be fucking immobilized? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why Slug was so jiggly. It's really creepy. I super don't like it. Oh my god, please. Brother! Slugma, you need to lock the fuck in, buddy. You know what? I can't even say I'm surprised. I literally needed you to lock in for like 2 seconds of your life, and you just didn't. Dude, this Nummel is gonna be a problem, by the way. Try fucking secret power. See what secret power's up to with this Swablu. Yeah, it was better. Numel is also very jiggly. I don't know why Numel is so jiggly. Alright. All the cards on the table. Get rid of Swablu, please. Roller Boy Lawn is fucking us here. Bop, bop. Dude, Roller Boy Lawn sucks. Alright, let's run back and grab some. Let's heal and see if these guys will re-challenge us. Because right now, Flaffy is almost healed. And we're also working on good old Makuhita. And Slugma as well. Slugma nuts. Dude, chicken, right? So, the best part about this is, though, is we will be able to, in theory, beat the fucking Rollerboy. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, buddy. We, like, walked away and bro forgot who we were, by the way. I love Flaffy so much. It's not even funny. Oh yeah, well, so far so good with the fucking attacks. Come on, Flappy, you can do it. Dude, why does everybody hate Flappy? I think they know. I think everybody knows that Flappy's the GOAT, and they're like, cool, we don't want Flappy on the field anymore. They're like, damn. I remember, I've heard Tale of Cotton Candy in his playthrough of Heart Gold. We don't want that. Damn, 94 experience. That's like drops in the bucket, brother. What are we doing here? You bitch. Cotton Candy, you slut. What are we doing here? Brother, you're making this really hard to train you. I'm not gonna lie. I just want you to be a good I want you to become a big and strong Ampharos. And bro's out here making me call him. Thank you, Ampharos. They're fucking Flappy. Squeeze me. Brother, this Numel is a problem. Brother. I'm gonna post the current whip of this real quick. Hell yeah, get after it. Chicken, I thought you were using Fruity Loops. What was that other app you were talking about? Your other like program. Oh, it's a plug-in for Fruity Loops. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're feeling better. Now we're moving. Now we got fucking moves like Jagger. Let's fucking heal a bit here, chat. I know it's not a ton, but it's better than nothing. That's what you're using for dubstep growls? Okay, okay. That makes sense now. A free version of Serum, okay. I don't know what Snatch does. Ah! I really do love the idea, by the way. We gotta go back and heal already. The Flappy's just out here fucking going crazy. And, like, screams. Like, bloody murder. As she runs across the field, shadow rushing. It's so funny. I love Flappy so much. Also, Pirate Town sucks. Bro was like if steampunk was Rusty and Bab. Like, what are we doing here? Crazy. I'll be real. Rollerboy Lawn sucks. We're gonna avoid him for a minute. He hurts. He sucks. Don't like him. Oh, hell yeah. We got Thundershock now. It's all over, boys. It is all over but the crying now, boys. If only Flappy wasn't slow as Christmas! Brother's gonna get another scratch off. I bet it is super effective. You didn't have Thundershock last time we battled? No, I didn't. Man, we get money every time, too. There are two preset sounds called DNC Crash. They're literally the exact same. Wonder why they're both there, then. Damn, we already made almost $3,000 again. That's crazy. Got an email? I can change the alert tone? Those are all nightmare sounds, chat. Good lord. Actually, let's see here. There's got a fair amount of Pokemon already. Alright. I don't remember how many you can actually get, by the way. I think it's like 60. maybe. Let's see what the available Pokemon are while we're bodying these Mon. Okay, we got them. Skiploom, Furret, Yama, Manson, Bullfish, Dunspark. That's loose. Ludo. Wow. Apparently we can get the legendary dogs. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Entei, Suicune, Raikou. That'll be interesting to see how that one goes. Wow, Ho-Oh? That's kind of crazy. Jirachi? Oh, that's if you downloaded it. Okay. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So yeah, there's not really a... There are not, dude, we cannot have any Pokemon. This game is like, that's crazy. 60 was being nice. Got that dog in me, the legendary dog, brother. Maybe, don't do that to the dog. It doesn't like it. All jokes aside, the legendary dogs rip. They're fucking fun. I will say, I don't know why. I don't know why you could, they give you the option of having the... They have Kyogre and Groudon on the cover, and they're not available. You can't get them. Which is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, boo, I had to lose. I'll get my toes out for you now.
Hell yeah. Her dogs are barking, that's for sure.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, there really aren't many. That's really crazy. A lot of decent Mon. But yeah, not, at the same time, not a ton. Yeah, 4, 11, 16, 21, 25, 32. Yeah, there's not many, brother. There are really not many. God damn it. God damn it. It also looks like most of the Pokemon we get early game are the ones that are useful. is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. I always love a good tier list chat. Yeah, there really aren't many that are even decent. That really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping there were gonna be more Pokemon than that. Yeah, there just aren't. Yeah, we get to be very, I don't want to say very picky. But we definitely get to be pickier than we would like to be. Also, apparently, like, level 45 is about as high as this game goes. I've never beaten this game, so I don't actually know. I'm fairly sure... Oop, I lied. I lied! Wrong menu. I'm fairly sure... Flaffy is now... Okay, Flaffy is completely... Let's bring in... Slugma, I guess? Alright, let's see here. Of course I want to battle you. Get out of here. I guess my question is, do they evolve? That's another question, too. Okay, cool. Yeah, they do. They do evolve. We just have to fucking get them there, is what it says. Brother, Slugma's already fucking us here. Slugma, buddy, you're gonna go back in the hole if you're not careful. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. God, he's so jiggly. What are we doing here? Oh my God, Comet Punch forever. Brother, I wish I could get like a 17-time Comet Punch off. Be absolutely crazy. Oh, good, we got Yawn. What a great move. I hate it here. But I guess it could be worse. We're at least unlocking moves. When does bro learn something decent? Oh, not till... Oh, he gets rock throw here eventually. That's a plus. Bro is in hyper mode. Yeah, as you can tell, unfortunately the grinding in this is bizarre. I mean, I think what this game really was, like, legitimately, this was a game that people wanted to have, like... I think Pokemon was trying to launch, like a more of a standardized RPG game, you know what I mean? Because, like, the team that they built to do this was the team that did Dragon Quest, if y'all were here yesterday, right? So, like, they definitely knew what they were doing. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna throw a random team at this. And, like, it plays like a fucking Dragon Quest game does. I mean, it does have its, like, strengths. Like, the Colosseum is fun. Oh my god, we're paralyzed again somehow. Brother, I beg you. I beg you to do something about this. Please, please, Umbreon. Whatever, bro couldn't get off his fucking Comet Punch. There we go. Later, loser. Oh my god! Awesome. He's not listening. I love it here. Umbreon is just gonna get fucking tickled to death, basically, at this point. Because apparently our Slugma has, like, no game. I don't know what the hell we did to gain such a bum-ass fucking Slugma. But brother, Deez is really not doing it for us right now. He is a bum. I'll be real, it's making me want to go get the Mischievous, like, honestly. The fact bro knows Shadow Ball is, like, wild. But I'll be real, the only other fire type in the game we can even get is Entei. And I have no clue when we get him. I guess we get Quilava. That's fine. I lied. What do y'all think? Do you think we should fucking switch out Slugma since he's kind of a bum? Ooh, yeah, we want Confuse Ray. Yeah, Taunt sucks. No taunt. No taunt. The other one's a normal. This one's just a bum. Yeah, I think you might be right. Legitimately, I think you might be right, actually. Let me look at bro's stats. Let me look at bro's stats, see what we got going on here. What? No. Summary. Oh my god, bro's a bum. Well, he's okay. No, he's a bum. Well, nah, he's okay. It doesn't help that his fucking... his special attack, the one thing we need, is so low. Brother, I lied, he's a bum. We're putting him away. Brother's speed is obnoxiously low. At least fucking Makahita has got a decent... I don't know, chat. Let's see what happens when he gets flamethrower. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him a shot. I don't want to... We're not gonna send him right to the bum zone right away. Let's see what happens when he gets flamethrower. Your goat Slugma's washed. I mean, it's hard to say because I don't know like what a good stat even is in this game. Like I feel like the 20s is really low, but they're also only level 30, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I know once we like cure them, their stats get better too. Like the more we do with them, the better their stats get. Just look at Flaffy. Flaffy's decent. Croconaut's wild. Croconaut's got really good stats this time around. All right. Yeah, let's fucking... Yeah, let's actually switch out for us. No, I didn't mean that. I meant this one. We gotta level them both equally. I don't know. That Mischievous is really good though too. Like I said, that's the problem I'm having is like I really like Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's really good. Infinity Castle with your girlfriend last night started bawling your eyes out. I haven't seen brother. One, there's nothing wrong with crying in a movie. Brother, that means you have empathy. But at the same time, I've never seen Infinity Castle, but I know what happens. I don't blame you. I want to look at... What is Mischievous's health? That's the problem with Slugma right now. Slugma's health is like buns. I want to see what Mischievous... If Mischievous's health is better, I think we're taking Mischievous, I'll be real. His Shadow Ball is like broken always. Let's see here. Oh man, Brother's health is really good. Brother's everything is really good. What are we doing here? Not gonna lie, Noctowl's pretty decent too. Well, it's okay. Quagsire is actually decent as well. Brother, how is the fucking Slugma the only thing that's fucking like completely buns? It's fine. We're gonna take Mischievous with us. Sorry, Slugma. You get to go away. You're like okay. I'll be real. You're just kind of mid, like, which I'm not gonna lie is a real bummer because I feel like it could be much better. Where is Mischievous on this little list of things? Okay, right there. Slugma, Noctowl's there too. Apparently Quagsire is supposed to be really, or Quagsire's supposed to be pretty good too. I will be real. The one thing about Quagsire that like makes me want to like bring him with us is the fact that his stats in general are just kind of decent. That's fine. We'll bring who we have for now. I feel like Makahita will be good long term. At least for a while. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it the way that it is for now. Yeah. Fucking Infinity Castle's wild. I still can't believe that like it's really funny, like, y'all are in for a treat. Y'all are in for a wild ride. Like, y'all are just getting the beginning of how that fucking series is gonna end. For anyone that doesn't know, like, Demon Slayer, brother. Demon Slayer has got some wild fucking... Demon Slayer is wild. Like, Demon Slayer is a shonen until it's not. Like, it's pretty funny. I so wish you didn't have to do it this way. That's fine. I think that your Pokemon in general, just like the ones that are in your party, just slowly get like they slowly over time will like start to drop as well. I think they have to go into hyper mode before they can go down down a peg. Does that make sense? So like Mischievous, for instance, or like when we brought Makahita out for the first time, he was already down like 1 peg. He won't go down any farther, I think, until he goes into hyper mode. We can call out to him. Wow, brother is immediately hyper. I love it here. Yeah, I'm really excited to see people's reactions at the end of that series. That series is gonna... I think that's gonna be one of those things people are not gonna be very happy about.
Mischievous.
I am mischievous. More like mischievous. I'll be real. I think once we get Espeon and Umbreon to level 30, I think we'll be fine to move on. I'll be real. Like, we just need at this point just to get our Mon up a little bit. Wow, brother is just over there hurting himself. Please don't do that. Chad, don't hurt yourself. But yeah, like I'm very excited to see people's. I think people are gonna. I think that show's gonna go from being very well beloved to like almost hated. I'm not even kidding. People are not gonna be happy with the way that show ends. It's kind of like fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. That's another one I think people are gonna be really bummed about. Because JJK is like it's got a decent ending, but boy howdy, that writer he gave up. Like brother, Gege gave up hard. Which is a B-U-M-M-E-R, by the way. Of Chainsaw Man to be. Have you read it? Have you read Chainsaw Man? All of it, brother. I am also excited because I cannot wait for people to be fucking pissed off and mad. Read all of it before it ended. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I lied. We have to get to level 60. Wow, the very last guy got level 60 Pokemon. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy how much fucking game there is. I'll be real, I have absolutely zero idea if we are going to go after all of the shadow Pokemon, or we're just gonna play through the normal story. We'll probably just play through the normal story, because I'll be real, I have absolutely zero idea. Like, I have zero idea how long the fucking, like... I'm hoping that the leveling gets a little faster here, because, brother, if this is how slow the leveling is, we gotta get to 60, brother, we're never getting there. We're gonna be here for like 1,000,000 hours. It's gonna be crazy. You'll cry at the Gundevil arc. I wouldn't put it past you. I've heard it's one of my Corgi actually loved that series. He still likes it. You still like it, right, Corgi? You're not like you're not a hater of that series now. By any means, you're just upset that the way it ended. It was fine. I don't blame you. I would also be upset. And the big thing comes down to, for a lot of these series, like, it just depends on... Wow, that was a lot of experience down. You like the ending? I know... I've heard people like the ending, but also people do not like the ending. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, level... I'm hoping that it speeds up. But, like, brother, if this is the pace, dude, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because, like, this is kind of... I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna give this, like, I want to see how we do going through, like, Pyrite. And, like, getting to the point of being able to actually, like, you know, go and purify our Pokemon. I want to see how that works. And then I want to see kind of what we do from there. Because the thing is it's nothing but trainer battles, right? But, like, I'm really hoping that eventually we get some repeatables later on in, like, the level 40s area. Like, every area has a repeatable because, like, brother, getting to level 60 is going to be a nightmare if it's like, oh, there's only repeatables in, like, certain areas. Like, I'll be real. Okay, it says Mount Battle or the Colosseum is a great place to grind. Eventually. Apparently you also get an XP share eventually. That's kind of cool. Those are my problem with Pokemon games. They make me feel like a brain rot kid that plays with double the speed. Well, you know what's funny is that, so we played through Emerald and Heart Gold, right? And both of those games are pretty decent. Like it feels like it would, like how it would be to play through one of those games, right? It's not fast, it's not slow. But, like, I definitely feel like when it comes to when it comes to the like the, I would say, I'm trying to think of, what's the word I'm trying to think of here? When it comes to, like, a game like this, it's just more of, like, a traditional RPG. It definitely feels like they're trying to slow you down a little bit. And they were like, cool, we know this game costs like 60 bucks or whatever. We don't have it. Because, like, truthfully, there's like 4 areas, 5 areas, and then you're done. Like, if I like played through with like items and like just like pure grit and like min-max my Mon, we could beat this game in like 12 hours. But, like, I'll be real, I don't have that kind of fucking... For one, I'm not that good at these games. 2, like, brother, that's insane. So we'll see what happens. I'm, like I said, I'm not gonna count it out yet, but I will say if it does, like, I'm really hoping between like this stream and next stream we can start purifying our fucking Pokemon, so we can start leveling up anyone that's not Espeon and Umbreon. Because, like, that's a real problem in my opinion, that we can't upgrade those, like, we can't you know, get those two, you know, moving in the right direction. Because I'll be real, we're probably not doing the post game. The post game is wild and it is long, and I am good. Like, I don't think I've got it in me to do, like... Because even, like, the post-game for Emerald, like, we haven't even started that yet. And I'll be real, there's a part of me that doesn't even know if we're going to. Like, I'll be completely honest. I don't know if we're going to. Like, I do want to beat Steven. I think it would be fun. But I just don't know if I have another, like, let's grind our balls off in a game forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like, we could play Platinum, you know what I mean? I mean, we're playing this as well. It's not like I said, we're doing like, we could play multiple games at once. So we'll see. Yeah, exactly. It does feel much more... This does feel much more tactical. I think that's the best way to put it, is tactical. You definitely do have to have, like, you have to have a lot more of your, like, Pokemon centered in a way where it's, like, cool. Like, as much as you can grind like a normal Pokemon game, you have to make sure that you're not like, oh man, this guy's got nothing but fire Pokemon. Better put out like, better put out my fucking, like, my grass types. You know what I mean? Like, so like, it's one of those things you definitely need to know your typing. You need to know how that functions, like, on the whole that way. Like, it's one of the reasons why, like, Shadow Rush kind of ignores typing and it just does, like, base damage too. But at the same time, like, I would say that in that same sense, oh my god, brother uses Tickle. I hate it here. I would say in that same sentence that, like, as much as, like, this does not give the same feeling of, like, adventure to the normal Poke. Like, I know why these games didn't do well. Does that make sense? Brother, can we, whatever, it's fine. Like, I know why these games didn't do well. These games didn't do well because it was cool. Like, the whole thing about Pokemon is like, you're trying to run around and catch all the Pokemon, and, like, you have, like, a sense of purpose, right? And I feel like in this, like, you have a sense of purpose, kind of. Can we not tickle me, brother? I hate it here. Because, like, your sense of purpose in this is, like, cool. I guess it's find the source of the... Oh my god, everything is tickling me. Like... yeah, I imagine you can't play this game aggro. You must have... Well, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like... In normal Pokemon, you could power... Like, because they give you... The thing is with this, is they give you an Espeon and Umbreon to start off with, right? Espeon and Umbreon are decent Pokemon in general. They're okay, right? But the thing is it's like, alright, cool... Oh, that's not going to work on... Oh, never mind, it's going to work on Shuppet. I thought Shuppet was a dark type. Okay. But, like, you definitely have to... Clap! You have to, Wow, apparently it's super effective by Espeon. That sucks. I really wanted to gain some experience in that fight, but I guess fuck me, I guess. Umbreon time. But Umbreon and like you don't get the general starter, and you can't even level the starters that you quote-unquote like have the chance to get until way later on in the game. One of the best, dude. I'm excited to hear what you've got. Because, like, truthfully, like, sure, I've got Croconaw. Croconaw's it's got Surf, it's decent. But in that same sentence, it's like cool with having Croconaw. It doesn't do a whole lot for me because I can't level it. I can't turn into a Feraligatr. I can't do anything with it until like a third of the way through the game. So like on the whole, as a Pokemon player, right? The thing is, if you look at this as a Pokemon game, this is a terrible Pokemon game. Like it has everything that looks like a Pokemon game, but it's not a Pokemon game. Does that make sense? What it is it's a Final Fantasy, like it's an RPG that your team is Pokemon. And when you realize that, it like the game gets a little better. Can I do the fucking... Because, like, you don't have the chance. There's no, like, oh, they're gonna send out... You know, it's like, oh, man, they're gonna send out a Wingull. Do you wanna... Oh, okay, I guess we can't do that yet. I was reading a thing here. I'm sold on. Let me... Okay. But, like, a lot of it comes down to, I think you were saying before. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, that's a great way of putting it. It's Pokemon retextured. Because, again, like, it's fine, but but like I said, this very much plays in the sense of, like, cool, you don't have a lot, like, a lot of what was familiar is now gone. So, like, you don't have, like, sure, you have Pokemon, you have typing, you have, like, your criticals, you have your moves. But when it comes down to it, you have 2 Pokemon that are that even have the ability to be leveled. On top of that, 2 of the Pokemon, like, the 2 Pokemon you start with are kind of mid, I'll be real. Like, Umbreon and Espeon in this are always kind of mid. You couldn't check their natures till, oh, damn it, till way later on anyway. So, like, it does become kind of a crapshoot on what you're gonna have in the first place. And if you only have Umbreon, like, so let's say you just play with Umbreon and Espeon, right? You can't do that. Because even if you did only do that, by the time you got to like one of the first boss fights, which I think the first one is Mirror B. Once you get to the first boss fight, you're cooked. You're fucked. There's nothing you can do about it. You just kind of fall over. It's really unfortunate. Like I said, the story itself is all right. Like, someone is making Pokemon hyper aggressive to attack humans. Like, this is kind of an interesting thing. But like, it would have been more interesting for me if they did that. They wanted to make this more of like a take away the Pokemon, like, not take away the Pokemon aesthetic completely, but be like, cool. Instead of having it be just about like, oh cool, you're battling Pokemon. It's like you're like, you have a health bar too, and the Pokemon, like the shadow Pokemon you're fighting against, can actually hurt you. And if you go down, like the whole thing goes down. Like, that would be a little more interesting in my opinion. Because like I said, like this, like wholeheartedly the issue with this game, like I said, this game compared to others is, like I said, having to grind battles with a specific set of Pokemon that you can't do any leveling with to somewhat level the Pokemon you already have, to unlock moves on a Pokemon that you've caught like hours ago, is frustrating. You know what I mean? Brother, can we not absorb me right now? Thanks. Awesome. Because like I said, if Umbreon and Espeon go down and you have nothing but the shadow Pokemon, and they're all level 30, it just kiss your ass goodbye. You're toast. Because like I said, because like the chance of you getting into that like hyper mode and not doing anything, it'll completely cook you. And Shadow Rush is okay. That move is okay. It could be much better. And like I know I can hear people I can hear in the comments of the YouTube video eventually crying about, oh well, you could have just played around and had your Pokemon available later on. Like, yeah, you can, but again, like, let's say for instance we grab a Pokemon now that we really want, right? Or like we have the ones we have now and we want to grab one later on that we want to level. Like, let's say we run into like a Sneasel or like a fucking like a Furret or something. Or even like Entei, and it's like, cool, well, we have to now completely switch off. Our team has like 2 Pokemon in it. And we have to switch in and be like off and use, like, we have to completely restart a Pokemon. The way we have it now is that we don't have to do that. Like now, going into it, we're going to have several Pokemon that have all their moves. So we have a full team of 6 moving forward. And if we need to, like, switch out 1, maybe 2, we can do that with like a fair bit of ease and not have any issues with it. And that's huge. That's huge. Like, and that's where like a little bit of strategy comes in. Like, well, and that too, like, along with that, like, when I played through this the first time as a kid, I didn't realize you could grind these guys out. Brother, I get money every time I fight these guys. Like every time we fight one of these guys, we get a little bit of money. And I'll be real, there are times that we are going to have to use items. Like it's gonna have to happen. Like truthfully, I'm more like getting the money is actually probably more important than anything else. And like I said, especially being we have Pokemon, like some Pokemon that just like once they're gone forever. Like I said, that's the biggest issue too, is like I would say it's probably the biggest issue with the entire game is that if you didn't understand that, like, if you're like, oh yeah, well, I'll catch the shadow Pokemon down the line, like, sure, even if you can, which I don't remember if you can at all, but let's say you can, but it takes till like halfway through the game. If you're stuck with like just Mischievous and let's say, I don't know, you have Mischievous, the Skiploom, and then, you know, Umbreon, Espeon, maybe you catch like one more in between there, right? Like, brother, you could be completely hamstringing yourself. Like, awesome, you didn't catch one of the 3 starters because you didn't understand how the game worked. You know, it's like, so awesome. So you don't have Quilava, Bayleaf, or our boy fucking Croconaw. Those 3 are so decent. Like, you desperately need to have one of those in your team. I mean, homie flat out knows, like, fucking Croconaw flat out knows Surf right off rip. Like, one of the best water moves in the entire game. Oh, my tummy hurts. Oh, my tummy hurts. It's fine, brother. Eventually, we'll get to that feature. And like I said, by no means does any of this make this a bad game. What it does is it just changes the way that the game functions as a whole, right? Because like I said, what they were trying to do, truthfully, they do a decent job at it. They were trying to take the Pokemon Stadium formula of you fight Pokemon back to back without really knowing the order, or you might know a little bit of the order, and you do it in a much a more grandiose 3D way. It is interesting in that way. It does its job for that. But the problem is eventually if you run into the issue of we now no longer have the normal Pokemon formula of catch whatever Pokemon you want whenever you want. Like, okay, you want a Ralts. It's a 1% chance, but you can still go out and wander in the grass and catch a Ralts. It's not cool. Here is a Ralts. This is the only time to catch the Ralts. Now, for us, that's not a problem because we're doing the Panda Lock Challenge. And I can do whatever the fuck, basically, which is I can save state, do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? So, like, that gives us the chance to basically catch everything because in my own rules, for my own challenge, it's whenever, if it's a single time to catch the Pokemon, this is the, like, you get to use save states for it, which is exactly what's happening. But if you don't, again, if you're not running, if you don't have a save spot or like whatever, like the Sudowoodo, for instance, there is not a save spot for that Sudowoodo for quite a while. Like it's an hour away from a save spot. So if you fuck that up somehow and you have to go back to that point, you have an hour's worth of gameplay to play through, get back to the point to even be able to catch the Sudowoodo again. And if you fuck it up again, guess what? It's another hour. Even if it's not another hour, even if it's right away, right? I'm tired of grinding fucking Espeon and whoever, by the way. Swift? Yeah, we're gonna learn Swift. So I'll be real. I really fucking hate Reflect. Well, and exactly, and that was the thing. That was Ellie. That was me. That was me back in the day. Like legit, that was me. I had that problem. Like there were times when I like I said, when I played it, I got locked out of the game. I played for like 12 hours, and it was like, cool. I can't continue. Like, because the thing was, is when I was, like, even when I was a kid, I had no clue you could do this. I had to look it up to see how to train your Pokemon. Because it was like, cool, what happens, like, down the line? You know what I mean? So it says, let me look here. Yeah, so there are second chances, and that is it. There are second chances at the Mon, and that is all you have. You do not get a... It is a second chance, and that is it. But here's the thing, right? Makahita is the very first one you have the chance to get. Guess when the next time you get a chance to even see him is? The next time you get a chance to see him is after you beat the game. Brother. Hope you didn't want Makahita, because you're never getting him. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. It's very, very frustrating. And it is a second chance, too, like I said. Like, so if you want to complete your Pokédex, good luck, you get 2 tries. Like, holy fuck, brother, that's insane. Post-game is crazy. I mean, yeah, it is. Well, so I think what a lot of it was, is I think that when, like, so I played this when I was a kid, right? And I think that if I remember correctly, it was advertised as more of an actual RPG than it was your normal Pokemon game. But even then, like I said, not knowing the, like, I was probably, oh man, when did this game come out? 2002? I would have been 9 or 10. Brother, even I had a hard time understanding how the whole game worked. And it's not like I was stupid. Oh my god, bro used Tickle, it's crazy. Because yeah, like I mean, you're 100% right. I mean, it is like when like, because even it's not like the original games were that hard, right? Well, apparently Swift attacks both Pokemon. That's kind of cool. But brother, I hate you both. I hate all 3 of you. The original Pokemon games were hard, right? So we just played through Emerald. And you had blue and red and blue. You had the original Gold and Silver plus Crystal. Then you had Ruby, Sapphire plus Emerald. That was up to this point, right? They were all very hard. They were not easy games, right? And that was one of the things that I think a lot of people don't remember. Because like I said, I remember those games were difficult. So like when this came out, it was like, oh cool, this is just another hard game, right? Like awesome. This is one of those, it's gonna be an RPG, it's got a story mode. You get to play as Wes, or Seth, or who, I think I named him Seth. Canon, I think his name is Wes. I was like, oh man, this guy's awesome. Like he's got a shoulder pad. I didn't realize he was to look like Cloud. But like, bro is fucking awesome, right? And you got this fucking, you're stealing Pokemon from people, whatever. But then, like, I got to the point where I got to the Sudowoodo part, which I believe is the first time you fight, Miror B. And it was like, damn, this is really hard. Like, I'm hurting for a Scorton for sure. You know what I mean? And like I said, it was fine. Like I was still enjoying myself, but I definitely felt like I ran into the problem of cool. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why is this gotten so difficult? And I realized it was like, cool, because I legitimately have nowhere to grind. At least nowhere that I knew of. And again, I didn't know. Oh, Mom, I wish I could battle you again. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do jello shots off her tummy. It's crazy. Anyway. Like, you just didn't know. Like you didn't know where the grinding spots were. You didn't know what to do, where to go. And even in the game itself, you had no idea. Like, there's a point coming up where it's like you need to find a gear to like fix a thing, right? And you have to wander around everywhere to find out where to go, right? And you'd think it's this one, but it's not this one. There's another one in the construction site you're supposed to go get. You have no fucking clue. You have no clue. It is a say breaking news. According to the Earth's snag member, the smaller snag machine is a compact, have to be carried by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms only to snag balls. The snag ball is an alarming device. It can steal Pokemon from their trainers. It's hoped that the missing snag machine will not be used for criminal purposes, and so far it has not been. Because I have it, and I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Well, and the thing is too, I'm not like RPGs. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. Well, and so I think, and Ellie, I think you make a great point here. I think you make an absolutely fantastic point. I think that the problem is this game was not, people were not prepared. This came in an era, right, where before the, like, Tales of you know, Tales of whatever, like the Tales games, and even really the Final Fantasy games. Like, I've played through a bunch of the original Final Fantasy VII. I've played through the remake. I've played through other RPGs in this time. And I'll be real, RPGs in this time were much easier than they are now. Like, RPGs are one of those things that people kind of act like, oh man, there were these like unbelievable things that like they were so hard. They weren't. But a JRPG like Persona or Dragon Quest, like a real JRPG, brother, those are brutal. Those are fucking brutal, and that's what this was. That's exactly what this was. And I think like I said, I think you hit the nail on the head. We're gonna do one more run of these goobers real quick with Espeon. I want Espeon to be a level higher than Umbreon. And I think that was the thing, is I think this was the very first time you had the non-westernized JRPG. I think you hit the nail on the head with that. I'd like to have Makahita be undone, but dude, Mischievous is taking her whole life to figure it out. Like, dude, come on. I really want Shadow Ball to be a thing. Because again, like I said, that makes sense. It makes sense on the whole if that's what was going on. That's the whole like cool. We have the reason this game is the way that it is because it is a flat JRPG. And again, it was made by people that made the original Dragon Quest games. Like, I think they made 4, 5, and 6, and then they made 5 and 6 and the remakes of 3 and 4. Like, brother, like, be so for real. We all know what's going on there. And again, like, it doesn't make it a bad game by any means. It's just a little slower. I mean, the average playtime of a normal Pokemon game is anywhere between 30 and 50 hours. The average playthrough for this was like 30 hours. So it's about on par with a Pokemon game. Like, it just comes down, like I said, it just comes down to the situation of how do you want to play your game, you know what I mean? And if you, like, really grind, I guarantee you could there's probably speedruns of this where you never catch a single Shadow Pokemon. You just roll with who you have and just buy items. Well, and that was the time too. Like, I mean, this makes me sound so fucking old. Oh, cool. So Makihida's is also losing some. Cool. So Makihida's also been opening the door to their fucking sick, nasty farts. When I was young, like we play like you had Nintendo Power and all these other like things. Like look at Honey. Oh my god, Honey, you got the fucking ass of the champion. It's incredible. How many hip thrusts do you do a day? Good lord. But no, like, it's one of those things where, like, Nintendo Power and there were other, like, things, like, well, and then you had the Prima guidebooks. Brother, the Prima guide, or Prima guidebooks or whatever, those were so good. Those were so cool. I love the guidebooks. I have a bunch of them still. I think I have the one for this game, speaking of which. And still, it somehow didn't tell me where I was supposed to fucking go. Maybe I was dumb and I didn't read it. I would believe that, actually. But, like, that was a lot of the thing. I mean, there just was, like, if you didn't have Nintendo Power told you a lot of the secrets. You know, it was like, oh, okay, cool, you do X, Y, and Z, and that'll give you a little bit of your, like, a little bit of information or what have you. Grass whistle? That's a stupid move. Don't worry, it's probably gonna put me to sleep or something. There it is. I knew it. I knew it. Brother, you better be listening. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I can just call and make my Pokemon wake up is like the greatest thing ever. It's like Chrissy waking up, I swear to God. Well, and it was one of those things too, it was like, you know, the schoolyard talk and forums and everything else. Like a lot of these games, you fucker, thank you. This was the time in like at least my life where there was a lot more. Are you living in the area of walkthroughs? Never even experienced reading books and magazines. I mean, that's all those were. That's all those Prima guides were walkthroughs. Like, I had the, let's see, I had the Ocarina of Time walkthrough. I had the fucking Wind Waker walkthrough. I had the walkthrough for all the Pokemon games. I had the walkthrough for fucking Mario Sunshine. Like, you had so many fucking, dude, everything had a walkthrough. Everything, everybody had a walkthrough. Like, if it had more than like 2 hours of gameplay, it had a walkthrough. Like, I'm not even kidding either. And the thing is, those Prima or the Brady, it was Brady and Prima were the two companies. Dude, those were solid. Like, you know what's actually funny? Y'all are gonna get to experience a game that I know no one gives a flying fuck about one of these days. When that capture card comes in, I get the TV set up and everything. We're gonna play through a game called Godfather the Game, and I just so happen to have bought the Prima guide for that from a used media shop here a few months ago, and I'm so excited. Oh, YouTube walkthroughs like recorded. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the Godfather game for PS2 and Xbox. Yeah, it was fantastic. Brother, that game rips. I love that game. We're gonna play it. Because I was obsessed with The Godfather growing up, and I still love it. It's still one of my favorite movies. Top 5 for sure. It's had to be moved into the top 5 out of the top 3 because there's too many goddamn good movies. And boy howdy, if I learned that I have, if I have to have a top favorite, it has to be in the top, like, it is never like number 1. I'm gonna punch the shit out of that Pichu. Yeah, Godfather is absolutely fantastic, and that game is fucking phenomenal too. That game is absolutely phenomenal. It's so good. I played it on the Wii. I played it on the Xbox. I remember that you could fucking on the Wiimote if you like if you wiggled the nunchuck, it would honk the horn. And I shared a room with my mother, so my mom had one bed and I had my own. And my TV for my Wii was like right across my bed. I would sit there and just kind of play the game. And as I did it, I would like kind of unconsciously just kind of shake the controller. So it'd be like honk, 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 honk. And my mom would wake up and be like, stop honking the fucking horn! So funny. I was like, oh, sorry, Mom. I forgot that was really annoying. Honk, 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 honk. It was so fucking funny. She was absolutely, I don't know. I love that game though, dude. It's so solid. You have to make your own character. I had 100% of that game too, which to be fair, we may do because it's just so easy. Because we had all the good weapons. We had taken over the entire city. All the 5 families, all the four other families have been taken down. It was wild. Love that fucking game, dude. You spectated your brother playing the whole game, PS3 version. Oh yeah. Well, and the thing is about those games is it's kind of funny. Like that game in specific is it was an answer to GTA. Like it was literally like cool. GTA is cool, so we're able to basically just play. Wow, bye Makahita. Apparently I forgot you were weak to flying. That sucks a whole bunch. Wow, Doduo knew too. Damn, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye! Yeah, that game rips. I love it so much. It's absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, no, that game is real. Like I said, it's really fun, and it was a different. Like I said, going back to the whole guide thing, like even like if y'all remember like Fallout 3, it was a 360 game. Of course you probably do. That has a book. I have that book sitting around somewhere. It had a map in it, like telling you where all the items were, where everything was, and like you used that shit as a kid. You know what I mean? There was never a time, in my opinion, you weren't using those kind of things. Like, and that was kind of the thing too. And it was like, well, you had money going up. Like, no, I didn't have every single guidebook ever. But if you really wanted to get good at a game and you liked the game that much, you bought the Prima guide for it. I mean, fuck. That's why Cyberpunk had a drop with a guide, like a guidebook. Yeah, later, Totu, you fucking douchebag. But yeah, things have just evolved now, because now IGN has their walkthroughs and like all those other companies, and people have their long plays, and like, have you gotten stuck on... Hi there, my name is Scrum Bumbulus, and are you stuck on this one part in Pokemon Colosseum? Well, if you didn't know, in the middle of Pirate Town is called Duel Center, or Duel Square. You can go in and fight all the Pokemon there repeatedly, giving yourself a way to level up before you go through the rest of the game. All you have to do is go in and out from any of the areas, reload, and they're ready to battle. Isn't that awesome? Subscribe for more. Oh my god. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Wow, my dad sent me 3 messages, and apparently none of them matter. I desperately need to borrow a large Philip head screwdriver. On second thought, ignore that previous message. I need hex wrenches. Ignore that previous message. I have found some hex wrenches. Damn, Dad. Bro going crazy out here. Wild. No, and like I said, it is what it is. I'm not saying like that's not a thing. Panda Dad goated. Panda Dad is goated. It's just funny as all.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Evil Cheese Vacuum Cleaner, and today I'm going to show you how to enter the Citadel of Fallout 3. First of all, if you haven't gone to Megaton City, you're making a huge mistake, because it'll lock you out of so many different collectibles and other things if you don't do that first.
And you know they all have that voice, too.
Did you know?
Oh my god, please. Evil Chinese vacuum cleaner is wild, by the way. But you are 100% correct. Now you get the ones that it's like the ones you have to go for tech videos, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, where it's like,
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to go into do thing.
like, brother. For one, why is it always an Indian guy? And two, why are you always like talking into the fucking void? Yeah, 100%. I 100% Corgi. And you know what I'm talking about? It's like,
Hello, today we're going to show you how to unmute your microphone on the Discord app for your computer.
like, okay. You know I'm right. They're all like that. Fuck, I found one early, like the other day. It was like an AI video. The guy had made like an AI character of a white guy, and he's like, "Hey everybody, so today I'm going to teach you how to do this with your microphone." And it cuts it. It's like,
Okay, now first you go into your sound settings and you have to find the specific setting to make sure that your stuff turns on.
it's like, oh my god, please. What are we doing here? This windmill generates electricity for power in the Colosseum. It may look a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong and active service. Woo! 30 long years I spun these gears. Oh, what's for you youngins? You want to spin gears too? Not disappointed, but this ain't job ain't for anybody that can pick up. Give it another 20 years, then come back. Shut the fuck up, old man. I've found videos with the actual solution, but it's rare. Oh god, honey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Econ or Emok, brother. Oh god, can I make your makeup run? Please? Like, good lord. Oh god. I love that outfit so much, brother. It's insane. The Jonkler image? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, we need to go talk to fucking Dillweed here. Oh, yeah.
Hello, YouTube, and today I will be teaching you how to connect your printer to your computer.
Okay, hold on now. Let me go save, actually. I forgot that if you don't, this game can crash a lot, so it's fine. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Before we go too crazy, I'm gonna go pee. That's what I'm gonna go do.
I'm gonna go pee.
And then we will continue this up. How's that sound? You only use the printer if it's wired. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. All right, guys, let me write down my number here real quick.
Did you like that video?
Well, make sure to subscribe for more quality content just like that. And while you're here, make sure to check out the rest of the series. I stream 5 days a week, both here and on Twitch, so make sure to turn on the notifications so you never miss a thing.